Hello, welcome back to Reads of an Apple, and today I'm here to do Vlogmas Day 18. Holy moly, happy Sunday, happy December the 18th. Holy cow. Christmas is less than a week away. Yeah, and I'm low-key freaking out, but I've also kind of been upfront with some people and been like, you're gonna get your Christmas presents after Christmas. And they were just like, oh, okay. And I was like, I just don't want to completely stress myself out like I have in years past, where I stay up all night to try to get things done and then they're still not done. And I'm just exhausted because I haven't been sleeping. So I'm just gonna try to do, my goal is to get my dad and my stepmom's presents done this week. So I don't have to ship them, because it sounds like we're gonna try to go up there since there might not be any snow, and they live up in northern Wyoming, so we'll see what happens. But it'll be a quick trip of going up on Christmas Eve, driving up Christmas Eve, and then coming home Christmas Day. So but anyway, let's talk about the advent calendar. And I'm sorry my hair is such a freaking mess. It's 10 o'clock at night on Sunday, and I have been folding laundry and cleaning and doing all sorts of things. So I have been doing the Adagio Tea's 24 Days of Tea Advent Calendar. This is the loose leaf version. If you have not seen my other Vlogmas stuff, first off, all of these are in one big playlist, so definitely check it out. But this is my 4th year doing the Adagio Teas. It is my favorite tea advent calendar. The first year I did it in the bagged version, and then the second year I switched to the loose leaf, and I have not gone back. And I have tried several other brands, and this one just seems to be the best that I have had. And I mean, I'm open to trying other companies, but even if I'm trying other companies, I'd probably still also get this one. Where's 18? Oh, there's 18. I do have a spreadsheet as well that I will kind of look at, and then I can see if it was in the past 2 years, so 2020 and 2021, and so if there's any repeats, and to kind of keep track of my scores. So previous years I rated them out of 5. This year I rated it out of 10. Don't ask me why I changed. That's just the decision I made, and this one's fighting me. Okay, so we'll set that aside. And I know this one, and this is a favorite of mine. I usually get a package of this. This is Rooibos Nutcracker. So recommended steeping, 5 minutes, 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Ingredients are rooibos tea, apple pieces, cocoa nibs, natural caramel flavor, marigold flowers, natural hazelnut flavor, blue corn flowers, and natural chestnut flavor. And this is an excellent tea. Like I said, I have had it before. Actually, the first time I bought this, I got like a winter or a Christmas tea pack that had like their little 1 ounce or 3 ounce bags. Maybe they were 1 ounce bags of tea, and it had like 4 or 5 different Christmas themed flavors, and this was one of them. And this was one of my favorites of that tea. It's not my absolute favorite of their Christmas teas, but this is a really good one. So let's see, there we go. That's what it looks like. We see the blue corn flowers and the other flower. What was the other one? Marigold flowers. But it's super nutty. It's so good. I'm a big fan of this tea, for sure. Today I'm using my little green guy, which is perfect because he has a fine mesh, which is great for rooibos teas. Okay. I don't know what I did with the top. Okay, there's the top. Alright, so I will get rid of that, and then I will quickly show you today's mug. It is the final non-Christmas mug. I had to do my Lysandra and Adion mug. This is the newest and the final mug in the SJM collection from Enchanted Fandoms. I will link them down below, but I just had to do it because not only is it the December drinking vessel mug, and I just got it, but today was Kingdom of Ash Day. Today was the live show for the SJM along, and we talked about Kingdom of Ash. And I have so many feels about that book and that series. But while this is steeping, that is not the book that I'm here to chat with you about today. So let me switch here. Earlier today, I picked up the novella 6 Sensual Wishes. Now, this is a part of the multi-author collection, I guess, series called The Bays of Christmas. This one, I believe, is number 6. They all are like the 12 days of Christmas. But because they're different authors, they aren't really super duper connected. And I just kind of read through the blurbs and picked up the one that I was the most interested in. And this is by Nicole Falls, who is a new to me author. I should also mention this is a Black love. So it is a African-American author and all of the characters are African-American. There are, yeah, all the main characters and their families are African-American. So I was very excited to pick this up. But unfortunately, this didn't quite do it for me. I gave this, I'm debating if I want to do 3 stars or 3.5 stars. For a friends to lovers with mutual pining, it was decent. I just want more from a novella, but let's talk about the basic, what it is. So Eva has been best friends, or I don't know if she's best friends, but she's friends with Sebastian, who she calls Bash, and he is a retired or former NFL player, and I guess he was on the defensive back, but I feel like he was friends with her, or he knew her, and he poached her from being a paralegal to come be a restaurant manager, and he has like a big restaurant chain, and they are now really good friends. It has been years since this has happened. And yeah, they've been mutually pining after each other, and he finally is gonna kind of get up the gumption to take that step to be vulnerable with her and share his true feelings. So what he does is he had blind bid at an auction. And one of the items that he did, and it was a big charity auction, was get a week stay in some resort that's called Clandestine. And his plan is, it's for him and a guest. His plan is to take her and basically use this week vacation of them being trapped together to kind of show her what it could be between them in like a romantic relationship. He's been pining after her forever. She's had a crush on him forever. And while they're there, or while they're on the way there, he says, as per the title, he will give her a wish, or I guess he tells her, she will get a wish each day. So that first day she does her wish, and then she kind of decides that she's going to go for it. And so on the second day, she's like, I'm going to tell you all my wishes now, and you can do 1 a day or however, because I get 6 total wishes. And it's basically, we're going to have sex this week. You're allowed to take me whenever, wherever. It will end after this week. We aren't going to make things weird when we go back to real life, and like that kind of situation. And I wanted some more, I wanted more from this. Like, I wanted it to be longer. I don't know how long it is. And I already returned it on my Kindle. And Goodreads does not say. I have Goodreads pulled up here. But I feel like it was maybe under 100 pages. But I just wanted more. Like, I felt like we spent a little bit too long setting everything up and getting them on the vacation. Like, I almost feel like that could have just been the prologue and not also the first couple chapters, and this only had like 6 chapters. But then once they were there, I don't know. And I enjoyed the chemistry between them. And maybe it's just the writing style I was kind of having issues with, but I just didn't feel like, I don't know, it was almost too easy in a bad way. And I thought, okay, she's going to have these sensual wishes. That's the name of the book. We're just going to focus on the steam. But it didn't feel that steamy. I felt like there was like, we're going to gloss over some details or, you know, summarize what's going on. And then, oh, we're going to get super like descriptive in this one little portion. And then the rest we're going to kind of gloss over. And it wasn't quite fade to black, but it was kind of, and it wasn't very descriptive, but it was like weird where the moments are like, we'd go through this dinner and there'd be all this tension and cute banter, and I'd be like, okay, this is gonna like knock it out of the park. And then we get this like super descriptive scene of her basically pushing him up against the wall when they get back to their hotel room and doing some oral on him. And then we like glossed over the rest of the night and came to the next morning, and I'm just like, really? Really? All we saw was him getting his fire? I was just like, oh, I just wanted more. I wanted either the steam to be more fully developed, but then it was also talking about how they connected on different things, and like he knew the things that she liked. So while they're in this other area, one of the things he plans for her is like a guided tour to some of the ancient ruins around where this resort is. And we see them kind of bantering when they first get on the bus for the tour. And then we cut back to them arriving back to their room. But they didn't even talk about like, oh, that was so great. Thank you so much for taking me there. That was so cool. Or like, I wanted more of the other elements in their story to really kind of flesh out their connection. And it also just kind of felt like he kept doing things that he knew she liked, but she wasn't reciprocating as much until we got to her giving him a Christmas gift. Because like he planned all of these different things for her. And I get it. He's trying to woo her. But I didn't really feel like she was reciprocating much. And then she had a lot of insecurities about how she wasn't his type, but I felt like those weren't really delved into. It was just kind of like, oh yeah, she has insecurities, but now they're gone. So I wanted more pages and maybe some things to be expanded on and other things to be dropped. It just felt like, I don't know, we were trying to do too much in this novella, and it either needed to be longer or kind of pared down to kind of hit the keynotes instead of trying to do a little bit of everything. I hope that makes sense, but I did enjoy it. I definitely would be interested in reading more from this author, and because there were parts of it that like really knocked it out of the park, or it just didn't quite finish. It was like really, really great lead up, and not even for the sensual things, but just like, oh, really great banter, and they're having fun, and like the tour bus situation. Oh, this is going to be so cool. Maybe we'll get to see some cute thing or hear about some funny story that happened at it. And then it just disappeared and we never hear about these ruins again. So it just like didn't quite go all the way to the different elements. So I think I'm going to go with 3-star and not 3.5 star now that I've kind of talked out some of this stuff. But I'm definitely interested to pick up more from this series. I feel like all of the books in this series are, I don't know if they're all Black love books, but I think all of the authors are African American, and at least one of the main characters is also African American. So if you're looking for more diverse Christmas novellas, definitely check out the series. It is on KU. And they all have different tropes and things. I just was leaning towards this one because it sounded cute as a friends to lovers, and he basically tricks her into going onto this super secluded vacation with him, ending on Christmas. So yeah, there is the novella. I'm gonna take my tea out. It looks the perfect darkness. And like I've said, I've had this tea a lot, so this is gonna be a highly rated tea, but it's so nutty. It's so nutty. When I want a nutty tea, I usually do the Rooibos Nutcracker, or they also have just a straight chestnut tea, which is a black tea with just chestnut, and that's also really good. And this has chestnut in it as well, but I love their chestnut teas. Yeah, just as good as I remembered. I haven't had it since last year, and it's so good. I ended up, when I got my Christmas tea this year, I ended up not getting a package of this. I just got my Yuletide hot toddy, or Yuletide toddy. But this is usually when I get more, I usually get more than just one flavor. But I just got the one this year because I have a lot of tea. It's so good. But if you like nutty teas, definitely check out the Rooibos Nutcracker. So, let us do my other advent calendar real quick. And then I will probably get ready to go to bed. So, I have been doing the fortune cookie soap advent calendar the past couple days. The theme this year is Letters to Santa. They offered 2 options. I want to say back in October, maybe it was early November when we did the pre-order, but there's a 12 days box and a 6 days box, and I went with the 12 days box. If you haven't heard me talk about fortune cookie soap before, they are my favorite Bath and Body Works company. They are out of Oklahoma, and they're all mini collection, handmade, small batch things, and I love them to pieces. Their products are really great. So on the back are scent descriptions, but I have not read them. So I have December 18th. It comes in this really cute bag. It's got an interesting shape to it. So I'm wondering if this is maybe a bar soap or something like that. But let's see. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, it's a bath bomb. Look at it. It's a really pretty bell. It's got a lot of good shimmer to it. Oh my gosh. That's gorgeous. So this is called the Battle Bell Bath Bomb. And it looks like all of the bottom is red. But not much. Just that bottom layer. So let's see if I can find an opening in this package, because it is kind of vacuum sealed here. So I can smell what it is. Oh, okay. I'm getting fruity and spicy. I can't tell which fruits, but it's definitely got that sweet fruitiness. And I am getting a little bit of spice. Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. Okay, let's see what it's called. Okay, the Battle Bell. Give it a go. You weaseled out and rang the bell. Tart cranberries, juicy apples blend together with orange peel, freshly made cinnamon sugared donuts, topped with southern pecans smothered in rich maple syrup. Let the pitchforks, knives, and sharp carrot sticks fly. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. And that explains, because it's not just cinnamon, it's cinnamon sugar donuts. So that would be why the sweet is definitely overpowering the cinnamon. I think that will be a wonderful bath bomb, and hopefully my new place will have a bath so I can use some of these bath bombs that I have been saving. But yeah, I'm going to give that one a 5 out of 5. That one is right up my alley. I love the fruity, sweet, spicy smells. So that one is A+. But otherwise, that is all I have for you for today. So, like always, if you would like to leave an emoji, let's do bells this time for the bath bomb, because I thought that was super fun. But otherwise, you know, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you all tomorrow.